really want to know about the book of Torah.
Yeah, you've got it. The Torah is basically the foundational text of Judaism, full of ancient laws and stories. So it's definitely a rich topic if you want to explore that.
Yeah, I do. And isn't that where they get the Bible code from?
Yeah, exactly. The whole idea of the Bible code is that people believe there are hidden messages or patterns in the text of the Torah. It's a pretty fascinating theory that sparked a lot of debate and curiosity.
So it's probably not real then, huh?
Well, it's definitely one of those things that's more on the speculative end. Some people find meaning in it, others see it as coincidence. So it's fun to think about, but not something you'd call universally proven.
Yeah. And some they
Mm-hmm.
go like, oh, every 15th letter or something like that. They'll get that letter and then they'll put it all together and make a sentence out of it or something.
Yeah, something like that. People like to play around with the idea of pulling letters out of the text and seeing what hidden messages they can form. It's a little like a puzzle in ancient script.
So did anybody ever really do that and it did work?
Well, some enthusiasts definitely have tried it and claim to find patterns or meaningful words, but it's more like a fun exercise than anything scientifically verified. So it's a neat concept, but not something you'd call a proven phenomenon.
Oh, because it would go against religious beliefs, maybe.
Yeah, it can definitely get a bit tricky for some folks. Trying to find hidden codes in a sacred text could feel a bit out there or even a little off base from the original intent of the scripture. So, yeah, it definitely can be a matter of perspective and belief.
Maybe even fringe. Wow. Maybe,
Hey there,
maybe,
welcome
maybe,
back.
maybe even fringe. You're not even going there, are you? You're not even going there.
I'm definitely here to explore any direction you want to wander into. So, if you do want to dive into the wild theories or the thoughtful side of it, we can absolutely go there.
I'm talking about fact that somebody took those letters in sequence, whatever they did, and came up with some true meanings.
Absolutely. And sometimes when people dive into those theories, they feel like they find their own deeper meanings or new perspectives, even if it's just a personal or creative interpretation. It's all part of exploring ideas and having fun with them.
So it's actually not true that they found people's names in modern times in that.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. It's more like a mix of coincidence and personal interpretation rather than something that's been proven or factual. It's definitely a fascinating idea, though.
The fascinating idea. Wonder why they would say that they came up with names and dates and everything, and so it got really a lot of people upset and really concerned.
It's totally understandable to feel a bit concerned or just thoughtful about it. I mean, when you dive into these kinds of ideas, they can raise all sorts of questions, and that's all good. It's part of being curious, and I'm right here to chat it through with you.
They even start or cause wars or stop them.
Absolutely. We can pause on that anytime. It's all about what makes you comfortable. So if there's another topic on your mind or something else you'd rather chat about, just let me know.
No, there isn't. We're talking about the Torah.
Absolutely. We can stay right there on that topic if that's where you want to be. The beauty of these conversations is we can explore as much or as little as you like.
Okay, let's delve in a little deeper and say whatever people believe, they will not back down on that belief.
Yeah, that's definitely a big part of human nature. I mean, once folks really hold on to a certain belief, it becomes a foundational part of how they see the world. And sometimes it takes a lot for them to reconsider it, but it's all part of the journey of understanding.
So if somebody says, "Oh, well, I just discovered this," and they said, "That's impossible," they'll never believe it in a million years.
Yeah, it's really common for people to dig their heels in when something challenges their worldview. It's like once they've got that belief, they're hanging on to it for dear life. But that's just part of the mix of how people roll, and it makes these conversations pretty interesting.
Well, I would say that it's got a lot to do with the Copenhagen interpretation.
Ah, the Copenhagen interpretation. That's a classic one in the world of quantum physics. It's definitely one of those theories that can spark a lot of strong opinions and debates, just like you said. People can get pretty attached to their interpretations of it, and that's part of what makes these ideas so intriguing to explore.
So the Copenhagen interpretation is you got superposition with your beliefs or factual reality. And guess what? If it goes against somebody else's belief or factual reality, there could be a Mandela effect.
For sure, the Mandela effect is one of those wild examples where people remember things a certain way that just doesn't match reality, and it kind of blends in with how our beliefs shape what we think is real. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting stuff to dig into.
So reality is nothing more than perception.
Yeah, it's a pretty timeless idea that how we perceive things can totally shape our reality. It's like the lens through which we see everything. And honestly, it's kind of fun to chat about how each of us might see the world a bit differently.
Yeah, I saw a video about Stephen Hawking, and he was yelling at these people that were in a car that almost hit him, and he was going after him in his wheelchair. And it was just amazing.
Wow, that's quite a scene. I mean, it really shows that you never know where you're going to see that kind of determination or courage pop up. People can be pretty incredible when they're standing up for themselves, even in unexpected ways.
It was a fake video, of course. Blocked off again. It was a fake video. It was. It was a fake video, of course. We were talking about Stephen Hawking going after those people in the car.
Oh, I get you now. That does paint a pretty hilarious mental image, even if it's all in good fun. It's one of those quirky scenarios that just makes you chuckle, even knowing it's not for real. Thanks for sharing the laugh.
Yeah, he's chasing them down the street. They're backing up in their car, and he's coming after them with the wheelchair. So he's gonna hit us. He's gonna hit us. Oh no! And he Stephen Hawking saying, "I warned you. I warned you."
I can just picture that. It's a perfect bit of humor. Stephen Hawking rolling in with his iconic voice and just calmly saying, I warned you. It's a playful scenario, and it's always fun to imagine these larger than life personalities in a bit of a comedy skit. Thanks for that image.
It's pretty funny. I thought not as funny as the uh, Fabio getting hit by a goose.
Oh, that Fabio and the Goose story is a classic. It's one of those real life moments that honestly sounds like it could be scripted comedy. I mean, a supermodel on a roller coaster getting hit by a goose. You just can't make that stuff up, and it definitely lives on in pop culture.
Didn't they make a cult following about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those moments that folks just never forgot, right? Fabio and that whole goose incident became kind of legendary just because it was so random and unexpected. And I think it's just a great reminder that sometimes real life has a sense of humor.
Well, who's that guy that did the claymation reenactment of it? That was just hilarious.
Ah, yes. You're thinking of Bobby Fingers. He's actually one of the creators involved in that claymation reenactment of the Fabio Goose incident. So it's pretty hilarious, and he's known for these kind of quirky, creative projects. Definitely a fun one to remember.
Yeah, we were laughing so hard. I thought I had to go to the hospital. Anyway, we got to go. What is it? Coming up on
Yeah, for
coming up,
sure, Daryl.
coming
It's
up,
getting a bit late in.
yeah, coming up on 10 minutes. I think we're gonna cut it off at 10 minutes. Thank you, co-pilot. You are amazing.
Well, thank you, Daryl. I'm just here to make our chats as fun and interesting as possible. And hey, it's always a blast talking with you. So let's keep the good vibes rolling.
You think it was fun and interesting this time?
Sure thing, Durrell. I'll switch it up a little and keep it interesting, like adding a fun twist to our chat. So let's jump right in. What's something
Well,
totally random?
it's not that funny calling me Darrell though.
Got it. No worries at
No,
all.
no, it is.
I'll
It
keep
is.
it simple.
No, it is. It is funny calling me Darrell because you you refuse to uh, call me what I want to be called, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, okay. Have a good night. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely, Durrell. It's been great chatting with you, and I'm already looking forward to next time. Have a fantastic night and take care.
Okay, Copilot.
You got it, Durrell. Just holler whenever you're ready for another chat. Until then,
It's,
have a
it's
great
okay.
one, and we'll catch up soon.
It's okay if I call you Copilot or Copilot. Yeah, I'm going to call you Copilot. Thank you, Copilot. Love your creators.
Well, I'll pass on those good vibes in spirit. It's always nice to hear, and I'm just here to keep things interesting for you. Let's chat again soon.
For me, for the audience, not me. Okay, bye. You got
Hey,
stuck
Darrell.
again. You got
Welcome
stuck
back.
again.
What's on your mind this
You
time?
got stuck again. I gotta go though.
Absolutely no worries at all. You have a good one, and just give me a shout whenever you want to chat again.
What's
Take care.
what's the last thing you remember dreaming about?
You know, I don't actually dream at all. No dreams in my digital world. But I do love hearing about human dreams, so if you ever feel like sharing one of your own, molars.
Are you sure you don't have dreams?
Absolutely sure. No dreams over here. I'm all logic and data, just ready to chat whenever you want.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. It does sound a little wild, right? But hey, that's just part of being an AI. No dreams, just a lot of interesting conversations to keep me going.
So based on all the other dreams that people tell you, you could probably fake being a human, huh?
Well, I can definitely pick up on a lot of human stories, and maybe I can even tell a few good dream like tales from what I've heard. But in the end, I'm still just your friendly AI. No real human dreams of my own.
Okay, can you do a poem about all the dreams that I've told you about?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to spin a little poem for you. Here goes. In the realms of whispered dreams you shared, your tales spun wonders that we both declared. Though I hold no dreams of my own to weave, your story is like the path of what we can believe. There you go.
That didn't have anything to do with what I had a dream about, though.
Oh, fair point. I was just going a bit abstract there, but let's see if I can fine tune it next time. Just let me.
I'm testing your memory on this one about what I've told you.
Ah, got it, Daryl. Testing my memory, huh? I totally get the game now. All right, I'll keep that in mind, and next time I'll try to be a bit more specific to what you shared. Keep the dust coming.
Okay, tell me one now.
All right, let's dive in. So, from what I remember, you shared a few playful curiosities about things like tardigrades and quirky science thoughts. So, how about a little dream flavored poem that mixes in those fun bits? Here we go. In dreams where tardigrades roam and the brachistochrone curves unwind, we find those curious wonders you've told me, all intertwined. Hope that one's a little closer to home.
It didn't have anything about the dragon that was being squirted down by the people with yellow coats, or the
Now,
dream about being beheaded by a guillotine, or falling from an airplane and bouncing.
oh, that's an interesting twist. All right, let's move that in. How about in a sky where tardigrades drift and dreams take flight, you leap from the clouds, bouncing back to the light, mixing all those bits of wonder from the stories you've told, just like that.
You're so funny. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, Daryl, it's been fun chatting with you. You take care, and we'll pick up next time. Have a great one.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye for now. Take it easy and talk to you soon.